Hutch 21st Century Environmental Explorer now down in the Archerfield Wall Gardens.
Okay, so this is Archerfield Wall Garden, and it is a formal garden, it's an ornamental garden, and we are doing it to provide people with a nice environment to come and enjoy what nature can do, though we do like to control nature a little bit.
Exactly, yes we do.
to make this experience. So the main idea of the garden is that it's divided in different rooms. So we've got like a meadow in this first part, with a lot of alliums. It's allium time at the moment. So they are these ones
And they're
here.
beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, they're amazing.
They're really beautiful.
And we have lots of them. Then we do have a cut flower area, where the idea is you can harvest flowers to make bouquets, and it's just a pleasure to the senses.
Right.
And then we have the potager, where we grow our own food in a more ornamental style, and the restaurant will use some of the food that we grow here. Yeah, so in there in the tunnel, we do grow more vegetables.
Right.
Then we have, in a more formal setup, we have a beautiful rose garden.
And it really does help people with all kinds of like mental illnesses as well, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
people with depression
definitely.
and anxiety.
Yeah, it's just such a relaxing environment here.
It's beautiful, and the smell is lovely.
No, it is. Look, you can smell this one. It's a shame you cannot record it.
It's lovely. Yeah.
This is
smell. We can smell them from here, can't you?
It's a generous gardener, this rose, and the scent is just. It always reminds me to my granny.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
And in the wildlife area is where we have created more spaces for nature, for insects and birds.
Now this is the most important thing. We have to leave things on the biodiversity. It all works here. So
we make hotels for bats. We have a few from the school in the Dirleton Primary School. The kids have helped us to do a few of them. So we use a lot of the logs that they come from the estate, and we just try to do loggeries. And we just here is where we just let nature do the.
This is a beauty. We may not see this as beauty, but it's not important what we see. It's how the animals see it, how the insects see it, and how the biodiversity works. As you can see now, there's all bees and things around these flowers, and this is how it all works.
Little secrets around.
We've got some secrets in this secret garden, lovely.
Yes. So we have
nice little tunnels through there.
some spaces for birds. They don't materials.
Right, this is nice.
And if you come through the willow tunnel, we are trying to create as well.
Oh, lovely.
A little log for to have tadpoles and also, and the birds are around, and it is very nice.
It is lovely.
One.
This is a bees hard at work in there.
Yeah, and the foxgloves, we love it.
Chop it there.
So all the plants that they are growing here are good for wildlife.
Wildlife. Yeah, there's so many bees, isn't there?
Yeah,
There's all everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. I can see 5, 6 or so, 7 already.
Yeah, no, I know. This area is great for them and for birds and the little tadpoles. That's what this is for. So it's another way of gardening. It's a little bit more wild, obviously.
Yeah.
It's less formal, but it just,
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's just amazing. Oh, more bees here. They're loving the poppies. Look, there is at least 4 or 5 in that one.
So God, it is.
Yes.
All buzzing around here.
Yeah.
Good on your bees.
Yeah. And then we come back here into more formal style. These are 4 beds that they are called light and dark. So we're trying to to do a contrast, to make a contrast of different plants, that it will keep it up light and dark.
Absolutely lovely.
Yeah, so, but that is more a formal setup. So this is the perennial vegetable bed where even in Scotland we're trying to show people that you can grow vegetables years after years, which is much more sustainable than growing each year your own vegetables.
Right.
So there are lots of things that we're not, or I wasn't aware that you could eat, like ferns, like the shoots of the ferns when they're growing, you can eat it. Same with the shoots of the hostas when they're coming out, you can eat it like asparagus, which we have here in the
Whoa.
back. And of course, artichokes, cardoons, pig nuts. So there is a whole
Garlic
lot of
as well.
stuff that you can do, and we're trying just to show people all the possibilities. Here are all compost bins. These ones are empty at the moment, but the idea is to
move from one to the next.
so we move it from one to another, and it gets rotted. And we have a really, really good material. This is the compost that we create ourselves. This is where we grow our vegetables for the restaurant. And this is our own compost.
Compost.
Yeah, so we grow the plants and the plants give us the compost.
Lovely.
So it's just great.
Absolutely wonderful. And these are lovely.
Yeah.
Can you explain a little bit about these, please?
Kale.
Ah.
Yeah, it's Carbonero kale.
Alright.
Yeah, it's quite trendy.
Lovely.
It's beautiful and that tastes great.
Thank you very much for your time.
I hope you have enjoyed the little tour around Archerfield Wall Garden.
Thank you
It's
very much.
been a pleasure to create it and now to be able to show it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.